Like once or every time?
At least once.
Wasn't pretty.
Got it. Good. Okay. The majority. Yes.
So, yeah. So, do you put your forehead above or below your head?
Below.
Better? Below?
Yeah.
Here?
This hand, and I didn't mention it because it's such a small thing that sometimes when I mention it, people overdo it. It's actually a little bit this way. Right? It's not this way, it's a little bit this way. Right? Just a little. So that's why I don't say it, because I say do that and everybody overdoes it, right? But it's just a little bit that way, because at the end, my shoulder is dropping essentially right onto the back of my hand. Right? And if it's here, then my nipple drops on the back of my hand, and that's not. Does that answer your question? Yeah. The number one thing that was keeping people from doing it, and then we fixed it and they got it right away, is the high shoulder. You guys will see it. And it feels so natural, and it feels more like you're choking on your shoulder pad. I'm not gonna lie. But the tendency here is I get here and I'm like, aha, I got you. I don't got him at all. I just built a snorkel for him, man. Right? His arm's gonna hit his face, and his carotids got this lovely valley that it lives in now forever. And that's why when I do this, the only way I can finish it is to squeeze that space out of there as hard as I possibly can. Will it work? Sure. Right? When it doesn't work, your neck is sore for like a week, and you feel done. And it doesn't, they get big, man. People get big and this shit stops working. You get old and your neck stops working. Right? Just this, it doesn't matter. I'll be 90 and still choking Jaden with this. He'll be a spry 70. Right? Here, there's no more snorkel. In a perfect world where he's just laying here letting me do whatever he wants, I can finish him here. Oh, I'll never do anything because he's not resisting at all. It's just doing it, right? And that's kind of the game. How much of this technique can I not do instead of the thing? I got rid of this, I got rid of the side mount thing, I got rid of the squeezing, I got rid of all. But look how long my shoulder is. It's dumb. Dumb how low my shoulder is, and I'm getting there by sinking back this way. That's right. If I try to sink back this way, and I always get this question, their legs are in the way. Their legs are not in the way over here. Makes sense. 90% of the time that this doesn't work, that's why it didn't work. The other 10% is that you get all this good pressure, and then as you put your head down, you lose all that pressure. Right. So this is if you did Rich's Darce class. He talks about driving that head, and you're always driving it down. I'm always driving it down. It's just getting tighter. It never gets looser. Does that make sense? So if you feel this moment of, well, it's never, you're never going to choke. Then just grab both your hands, go to side control, squeeze the shit out of their head until it's down. And that's what I have. Let's try it with that super low shoulder. A little bit of angle on there. Just a little. And always pressing the shoulder and see if that fixes the spring break.
Yeah, spring break.
Very important. Like, every time your shit doesn't work in jiu-jitsu, almost, either your chest isn't out or your elbows aren't back. Right? So like I'm sitting here trying to choke Jaden, right? And I'm like jutting my shoulder in, and my elbow's way out here. And I'm trying to choke, but if I just stick my chest out, my elbows back home. Like arm bar, same thing. It's not working. Chest out, my elbows back. Right. This is how everybody does shoulder juts, right? Dude's big boy. They get in here and they jut their shoulder, and they're like, "Don't look at me," right? What if I keep good posture, keep my shoulders back? And I bring my body over my shoulders. How's that? He looks wonderful. You really like it, right? And I'm fine. His like sucks, right? And it's because of the structure. This is a very weak structure. I'm so sweaty. I'm sorry, dude.
How deep is that arm coming under his head?
Impossibly. Right? Like I leave no space. Right? I want to feel my loose bicep penetrating his neck. Right? So as it's loose in here, I start to feel his skin and muscle making a dimple, and I feel mine. So it's like a blood pressure cuff, right? It's nice and loose, but I'm fitting it securely. And then when I just pump up the blood pressure cuff, we're getting that. Right? I'm loose all the way in. And then, makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
But very, very connected. Deep might not be the right word because I'm not going like, well, kind of am. Take it back, because then when I push, yeah, deep as you can.
I see you using the offhand to compress in that shoulder. Is that like, that's the only way to really get that compression?
Not
Or
the only way,
best?
but definitely the best way. And
Okay.
it's funny because it's another one of those times where we do something stupid for years and then one day we just go past it right down. I used to do it like this. Right? Roll me, Jet. Jet. Oh, well, you can roll me that way, sir. I was trying to illustrate the fact that I have no boat post on this side. But if I just do this, not only does my push get stronger, because it has an elbow behind it, but now I also have a base here. Right? And the reason I'm not getting rolled this way is because I sank back on this hip and I'm down this way. So if you try to roll me this way, this is all fine. So it's not doing anything, I'll just use it here. Boom. Right there. Roll jump, that was the worst one I did yet, but it's still good enough. That makes sense? Went off on a tangent. But yeah, get deep, deep, deep. Keep your chest up. Get your shoulders low. Try it again, and we'll do all the fun stuff.